Flashback February has been around for 9 years now. This is really a time for organizations in Prince Edward County that aren't typically focused around heritage to come together to create something amazing that explores the really unique and varied history of Prince Edward County. So it's always a goal for us to try and bring events to other locations, making sure there are events down in the southern part of the county, making sure there are events in Consicon, Ameliasburg, trying to spread them as wide as we can. Places like Base 31, I mean, that's a very multidisciplinary kind of site that has that heritage connection, but also does so many different things. It might reach people that wouldn't necessarily come to a talk at the museums, but they can go and have dinner at the Royal and also enjoy storytelling. The singular piece across our 5 museum collections that gets asked about the most is the Blakely powder horn. It was probably carved during the 7 Years' War. So that would have been the French and Indian War in North America, but it's known as the 7 Years' War in Europe. After the Revolutionary War, the American Revolutionary War, after which, of course, lots of loyalists, tens of thousands, migrated to what would become Canada. They migrated north to British territory. A loyalist brought the Blakely powder horn with him. His name was Blakely, hence its name today. But really impressive, beautiful object. Many members of the Blakely family have come looking for it. This was really the birthplace of spiritualism. So technically, I know it's New York State, but the Fox sisters being born here in Consicon in Prince Edward County and spending some formative years here, I want to think that that influenced the birth of spiritualism that happened a little bit later in the 1860s. A part of county history that I wish more people knew about was the Black history of the county. I think a lot of people are curious about what the county's Black history is. We at the museums have a lot to learn in terms of that topic. I would want people to know that there were enslaved people of African descent that came with loyalist settlers to Prince Edward County in the 1780s. So we know there was a Black population in the county that early. We are still very curious about where those people went, because after enslaved people were eventually freed through a number of different means, where did they go? Did they stay in Prince Edward County? Did they move and settle elsewhere? We do know through various letters and some photographic documentation that there was a Black population in Picton in the mid-19th century. This is definitely still a topic that we're digging into, and if anyone has more information that you'd like to share, please do. I'm just most excited to get people's feedback and hear all of the things they loved about it and what they might want to see for next year's event.